Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. And today we are showing you guys how to become a pro and in Toram Online, a very good mage and the best mage ever. So yeah, let's just accept this friend request. As you can see, if you accept friend requests, you will get emblems. Now these emblems will actually help you a lot. So the first thing you want to do is to go to orb shops, and then you will see that you have these kinds of things here. Now you will not want to spend an orb, so you will wait for a ticket. Now an avatar ticket. Now to get an avatar ticket, you have to have 100 ticket pieces. Now I only have 25, so I cannot really show you it, but basically you can buy avatars and then you will look cool. So basically, if you want to be a mage, you want to look cool and like have a really good damage. So yeah. So basically, when you chat, you want to say when you want to chat, you want to say when you chat, you do not have to say anything. You will say you do not know the way, and then you will say spit on the non-believer, but because that will increase your end. Now I will tell you the basics of the game. First of all, whatever you are, even if you are not a mage, you will want to put intelligence because it makes you smarter. Now knowledge is everything, so you want to be smart. So you want to put this on 255 and your luck on 255 if also possible. But you will only unlock luck when you are level 40. So you want to set the personal setting to luck. So after that, you want to get these skills. Now the most useful skill here is shield skills, because you want to have a shield. Alright, you want to have a fucking shield for weapon. So you want to have this shield cannot stuns the fucking target. So when it stuns, the enemy will break, and you can break him or her anyway. So basically, when you want your equipment, to have these kind of stats. Look at this. It's N plus 2%, but max MP plus 30%, and max HP plus 2%. Now this is actually very, very, very useful. That's why it's plus E. Now on your shield, you want to have a plus 6, and your shield should have all of these. So don't get any other shield than this. Spike shield is the best, and also holy robe plus 5 is very good. And I also added these stats into it, as you can see here. But this is also good because it has speed plus 6. So now I only want this one because it has an int plus 4 and natural MP regen. But in other words, this is actually way better than this one, because this one has 92 defense and it has more potential, which means it can awaken its element to be any other element, and it will actually maybe change its color, maybe, just maybe. Alright, so this is the fur hat. It has a plus 4, and I refined it to be that way, so you can let's see what happens. This is the philosopher's ring. Now this is just the basics of my gear. As you can see, we have many more like this. Look at this. We also have the Rod of Vulcan. Now I only use this on my luck character, which is very, very useful. Now if you want to actually be good, you want to have an arrow. Now the arrow will actually help you, but I don't know how it will help you, so you want to go look on that. So now this is the save point, and I don't need to introduce you to everything, do I? So to be a half decent mage, you have to have at least 4 characters that are mages. Now these mages will help you a lot. Now look at this. They are all mages. I assure you, look at this. This one is a mage. This one is a mage. This is a luck mage, as you can see here. See, I'm gonna add it now. You can see here, and once you confirm, you can see that I have 50 int and 747 luck. Now this may not be that good, but it is good once you realize how good it is. Alright, so you can see here, this is actually my synthesis one, the synthesis character. See, it is a synthesis character, and at skills you can see that I have a level 3 synthesis skill and it's level 17, so it's not really that good. But mage is a good idea for everything. So to become the best mage ever, you have to have mages and everything and not any other class. So you want to switch to a mage. So basically, mages are everything. So if you want to get good in the game, you will have to sacrifice your humanity. So here it's like 178, and this is my blacksmith one. If you see here, I have around 100 tech. Now tech is for refinement. To become a good mage, you must know everything about the game. So yeah, I am still gathering stuff about the game. So you want to go ahead and subscribe to know more about the game, which I'm gonna spread with you guys as soon as possible. So as you can see here, I have glasses because glasses make you look smarter, but you are actually not. So yeah. So anyway, if you want to see me fight a boss, then sure, I will. Alright, give me a second. We will go to the hardest enemy there is, and we will go to the boss column. Now it is a very difficult boss, and you will literally die in seconds. So I will show you the strength of a mage when I battle. So as you can see, I am this is the loading screen. So yeah, I am level 110, and this is a very hard fight for me, so you guys have to bear with it. Alright, it takes seconds for me to die. Alright, this is a boss fight. Now he will maybe drop a colored weapon or his crystal. Now you want to aim for his crystal because it will sell for a lot, like 5,000 or something. Alright, so he is level 50. Alright, now you can see here that I actually do some damage, but that's only because he doesn't have armor. Now to become a good mage, you have to have an armor breaking skill like this. Now once his armor breaks, you can freely damage him and get a lot of crits on him. As you can see, there was no changes, but if you actually look at other bosses, you will see that there is a lot of change once you break their armor. Alright, you want me to show you valid proof? So I will show you guys valid proof in a second. So as you can see, I got a Sofia City teleport. Now that's really nothing useful. Alright, we want to go to prove how good I am. We will have to go to Scarrow Town. Now we have to go to Whittaker Scorched Plains, and then to Those Hamlet, and then to Scarrow Town. So you guys will oh fuck. You guys will have to enjoy this. So bear with it, and then I will show you guys how to get good in this game. So yeah, this one is our Discord. So I will send you guys an invite later on the description. You guys want to join if you want to know more about the game. So alright, where was it? Alright, I think it was here. Oh no, that's not it. Alright, so it's probably this one. Alright, I think that's it. Alright, I'm close. There we go. As you can see, this game is a lot of fun and it is adventurous, so if you guys wanted to play this game, it's really good. So you want to go to Dose Hamlet, whatever. As you can see here, it's still loading. Alright, so you will see this very good town. You want to avoid this. Also, to be at least a decent mage, you have to know that the skill points are to be distributed on all the skills, and for at least a decent combo, you have to have this one. Alright, magic wall, magic impact, javelin, and then lance, and then maybe an MP charge there and a swift CP. So yeah, we're back. Never mind, maybe, just maybe. So there are a lot of weird dudes in this game, so you want to avoid that. Alright, now the enemy here is the crab, so you have to watch out for that. But I will show you guys how strong the crab is in just a second. Alright. Alright, I think I'm going the wrong way. Alright, so basically you want to go here. Yeah, wait, no, it's actually here. Wait a minute. Hey guys, I'm back, and yeah. Alright. So you want to fight this gang left guy, and he will drop a bit of his loot on nightmare mode. So as you can see, he has 539,000 health, but we can solo it. I am pretty sure we can solo it. So as proof of that, we will show you how great a level 110 mage can be. Alright, so I'm lagging a bit. So basically, you are the only person here, and this guard makes you deal 1 damage. It's very useful a lot. Alright. Oh. Alright, there is my combo. Alright, it's fucking useless. Okay. God, no. Alright. Now, he will walk on over ever so slowly to you, and he won't actually do anything to you unless you get close to him. So for something, you want to do a shield cannon, stun him, and then magic storm, and then in a second you will want to run, and then you will want to hit him, and then alright, so you want to keep hitting him with your 1 critical damage, and smash him so he can flinch and then break his arm, and then he will do a roll attack every once in a while. So you want to MP charge then. So basically, attack patterns is one of the mage's weaknesses, because a mage can charge ever so slowly. So to get by that weakness, you have to know the combos for the boss. Anyway, anyone wouldn't know that, but if you want to survive against your normal enemies in the main quest, then you will want to study the subject, and then like in English, you have to memorize the pattern. If you memorize the pattern, you can counter it. Good. Anyway, look at that. It damaged me. Now one hit from this guy and your armor will break it in nightmare mode. Even if it's in heavy, of course. That's like game logic. Alright, now you want to cast a magic wall. Wait, you don't have enough MP for the combo. So, alright, so you want to stun him like that. Then you want to break his ass and then stun. Oh wait, no. Shield cannon him again. No, oh my god, another hound. Basically, it will take a bit of time before you know how to play this game. So you want to study the boss's pattern until then. Shield cannon guy, we can get stunned. Basically, this shield pattern will help you a lot in supporting your teammates, but will also degrade you from being a class A mage. But still, a mage is intellectual, so you have to have enough knowledge so that you can solo a boss by yourself. Alright, let's tap him. Not in a sexual way. Alright. So we have to dodge that. The death hounds are basically the most annoying things in this crab. And the ancient empresses. So alright, magic wall here so they can die. Oh my god, why isn't he getting knocked back? No, oh my god, no. Alright, there we go. Now you want to wait for his next attack pattern or just stun him like that. And smack the back out of him. Alright, and then dodge. Storm. Stun. Fuck, he resisted. Basically, you want to just stun him. Oh wait, no, he resisted it. As you can see, these crabs are really annoying if they have armor, since you can stun them easily. Right now he's stunned. I already broke him, so this will take a bit of a while. Oh my god, I still didn't stun him, so you have to rely on chance. We might actually die here. But that said, I have showed you how great a mage can go, a level 110 mage anyway. If you have the shit equipment like me, then this is how far you can actually go. Alright, you want to, oh wait, no. You want to do a shell break. You can break his armor. And then stun him next. Punch. He still has armor even if you break his armor. That doesn't make sense. Anyway, he's going to kill me now in a bit, or even a second maybe. Alright. So once you get that, you want to stun him again. You want to punch him in the ass. Then you can see that didn't do shit, and then you regret that you ever did this tutorial ever. So, oh my god, no. And that is it for today, guys. Goodbye.